7 clear signs she's toxic, and how to protect yourself. Fellas, have you ever found yourself questioning whether your relationship is actually healthy? Maybe you've been feeling drained, constantly apologizing, or just unsure if this dynamic is right for you. Today, we're diving deep into the 7 clear signs that a woman is toxic, and trust me, recognizing these red flags can save you time, energy, and heartbreak. Whether you're dating or in a serious relationship, stick around because these insights might just change your life. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today's topic? Identifying toxic traits in a woman and understanding what they mean for you. Let's face it, after seeing high-profile cases like the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial, it's clear that toxicity doesn't discriminate, it can happen to anyone. So, grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's get into the 7 signs she's toxic. Sign number 1. She's always the victim. Let's start with one of the biggest red flags. She's always the victim. If she's constantly pointing fingers, blaming you for everything, and refusing to take accountability, this is a major issue. Sure, we all make mistakes, but a healthy partner owns up to their part in conflicts. This behavior is emotionally exhausting because it puts you in a position where you're always apologizing, even for things you didn't do. Over time, this guilt can eat away at your self-esteem. Let me be clear. There's a difference between being a victim in a specific situation and always playing the victim to avoid responsibility. Pay attention to whether she genuinely resolves issues or just manipulates them in her favor. Have you ever experienced this? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. Sign number 2. She plays games. Next up, she plays games. If she's being hot and cold, using jealousy to manipulate you, or testing your patience with unnecessary drama, that's a huge red flag. Here's the deal. Games signal insecurity and immaturity. A mature woman doesn't need to manipulate you to feel validated. Early signs of game playing can often predict what the entire relationship will look like. And here's some tough love. You don't have time for someone who's not serious about you. Recognize this early and save yourself from months, or even years, of confusion and stress. Have you ever had a partner cancel plans last minute just to see how you'd react? That's game playing 101. Sign number 3. Achievement becomes competition. Healthy relationships are all about mutual support and encouragement. But when your achievements make her jealous or competitive, it's a sign of underlying insecurity. For example, you get promoted at work, and instead of celebrating, she gets upset because she feels left behind. Remember, your partner should want to see you succeed, not turn every milestone into a competition. A quote I love says, "Healthy relationships are built on a mutual desire to see each other succeed." If she's more focused on herself and less on supporting you, it's time to reevaluate. Sign number 4. Excessive jealousy or envy. Jealousy is a natural human emotion, but when it becomes excessive or irrational, it's toxic. A little envy here and there might seem harmless, but if she's constantly mistrusting you, snooping through your phone, or flipping out when you mention other women, it's a major red flag. Now, if you've done something to lose her trust, that's a different story. But if you're in the clear and still being treated like you're guilty, it's not a healthy situation. Remember, trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. Without it, you're setting yourself up for constant tension. Sign number 5. She's controlling. This one's a biggie. She's controlling. Toxic partners often disguise control as caring at first. Maybe she starts by saying she just wants the best for you. But over time, this can escalate to monitoring who you hang out with, telling you how to spend your free time, or even deciding what you should wear. Here's an example from the infamous Johnny Depp trial. There was testimony about controlling behaviors disguised as concern. It's a reminder that control often starts small and grows. Healthy relationships are built on trust and mutual respect, not micromanaging each other's lives. Have you ever felt like someone was trying to control your every move? Share your experience below. Sign number 6. money becomes a tool. Let's talk finances. If she's pressuring you to spend beyond your means, whether it's buying luxury gifts, funding her lifestyle, or constantly dining at expensive places, it's a sign she's more interested in your wallet than in you. This behavior doesn't just happen in dating. In long-term relationships or marriages, it might look like ignoring shared budgets, hiding purchases, or expecting you to cover everything without discussion. The golden rule here is simple: what you allow will continue. Boundaries around money are crucial, and if she consistently crosses them, that's a problem. Sign number 7. She avoids accountability. Last but not least, toxic women avoid accountability. Whether it's never apologizing, deflecting blame, or making excuses for bad behavior, this lack of self-awareness can poison a relationship. It's important to remember that everyone has flaws, but accountability is what separates toxic behavior from healthy self-improvement. If she can't own her actions or refuses to grow, you need to ask yourself if this is the kind of relationship you want long-term. Why toxicity happens? Let's take a step back and get real. Toxic behaviors often stem from insecurity, immaturity, or unresolved trauma. Does this mean a toxic woman will always be this way? Not necessarily. But it's not your responsibility to fix her. Growth is a personal journey, and staying in a toxic relationship hoping someone will change is a recipe for heartbreak. If you notice these signs, set boundaries. Protect your energy and prioritize your mental health. Alright, guys, there you have it, the 7 clear signs she's toxic. Remember, you deserve a relationship that uplifts you, not one that drains you. If you've experienced any of these signs, don't hesitate to share your story in the comments. Let's help each other out. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to stay in the loop on more dating advice. And don't forget to follow me on your social media for daily tips and updates. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.